Hey everyone, welcome back to my kitchen. Today we're making this delicious shrimp foil pack. Stay tuned.
Hashtag, I'm a big deal. I'm a big deal. Very, very, very important.
So the first thing we're going to be doing is making a stock out of the shrimp heads. So I'm going to go in some boiling water with a fish cube, also an onion, some thyme and some pimento seeds. After this, I'm going to go in with the head that I removed from my shrimp. Now I'm going to cover this and just let this boil for about 10 to 15 minutes on a medium heat. After that, I'm just going to cover it and leave it. In the meantime, I'm going to start preparing my stuff for my shrimp boil. So I just put my potatoes to boil and now I'm going to season my shrimp. Now I went in with 1.5 teaspoons of my Maggi fish seasoning and my seafood Creole, and I'm going to go in with maybe about 1/2 teaspoon of my lemon pepper seasoning. I'm just going to give this a good mix and leave it to the side. Now I do like to fry my sausages before I put them in my boil, so yeah. Now in a pan with some melted butter, I'm gonna go in with about 6 crushed garlic cubes, and then I'm gonna add some onions. Now I'm gonna just let this saute for a bit. I'm gonna go in with some freshly chopped parsley. Now once this has sauteed, I'm literally gonna strain off the liquid from the prawn heads. Now guys, let me tell you, this sauce is just beautiful, like for a very long time. This is one of something that I've made that I thought, oh, wow, this is just so good. So once I've strained that off, I'm just gonna go in with some more pimento seeds. Now I'm just going to let this simmer for a few minutes, and I'm just going to add a splash of corn flour slurry. Now, like me, if you've put the corn flour in and it's a little bit too thick, you can just go ahead. What I found was that I left the shrimp heads in the strainer over the pot, and you know, we did have a little bit of sauce left over, a little bit of that stock, so I'm gonna add it as well. But you can go ahead and just add a little bit of water if it's too thick for you. Now to this sauce, I also added some thyme. Now this is the thickness that I wanted my sauce, not too thick and not too runny. Now once you've done all this, it's just time to start assembling. Now if you wanna, I just layer your food stuff on. So I'm going with some potatoes. I had some corn that I previously cooked, you know, just chop them small. Gonna put those in with my sausages and my shrimp and that beautiful sauce. Now when I'm wrapping my foil pack, I did go ahead and wrapped it twice. Now if you can just imagine a cross, that's how you want to do your foil paper, because then you ensure that none of the liquid will leak out. You've just sealed all the edges, and yeah, because you want all that liquid, all that goodness to stay inside. Thank you for coming to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Shells. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on your post notification bell so you know when I upload a new video. Now this is completely optional. I just went in with a couple of slices of Scotch bonnet pepper. Now just sauce that up and just wrap that foil. Now when you're wrapping the foil, try and wrap it so that the air kind of circulates around the foil pack. And as you can see, as I said before, you know, I've wrapped it one direction. Now I'm going to turn it and wrap it in the other direction. And as I said, just to ensure that all that goodness, all that juice stays in. Now I'm going to put this in the oven for about 20 to 25 minutes on gas mark number 6. Now I'm going to put them in a tray, and I'm also to the tray just going to add a cup of water, just, you know, just to help with a little steaming process. Now after this time, your foil pack should be ready. And as I always say, please ensure that, you know, in this case, your shrimps are thoroughly cooked before you serve, or even before you eat it, because you don't really want to poison oneself, you know. If in a case that you open it and it's not done, just, you know, close it back and just put it back in the oven for a little bit. But yeah, I did this for about between 20 and 25 minutes, and they were absolutely perfect. Now look at this. Listen, see that sauce and all these flavors together? They were absolutely delicious. I loved it. I was like, oh, and you see those potatoes? You see when I go with my fork, I'm gonna crush it in the sauce there. Listen, if you know, you know. Now I'm just gonna add a little bit of parsley, completely optional. You know, if you have pop a color, so you can take the picture of them nice, and you know the picture of them a pop. But guys, I want to show you. Look at the sauce in this. Like, look at those shrimp. Look, you know, for a little bit of decoration, I did sprinkle on a little bit of paprika. Paprika don't really do nothing, because you know paprika don't really taste or nothing. So yeah, just, you know, just for it to look good. Now look at this sauce. My shrimp foil pack. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and as I always say, to aim high, work hard but smart, because the sky's the limit and only you can limit yourself. Catch you in the next video, guys. Bye.